Is it filming? I forgot. Did I... Crap. Oh, it is filming. Hi Earthlings, it's me Jill, and it's Saturday, so that means you're with me. So in 3 weeks, I will be moving out. I guess you could consider that as moving out. Yeah, I will be moving out in 3 weeks because of university with a couple of friends that you probably know very well. And that means I have to get rid of most of my stuff and ship them to the Philippines so that they could have more space here. Because I do have a lot of books and CDs that I have to put in boxes and ship to the Philippines. So I decided to make a video out of it. And yeah, so I'll show you all of most of my books. The first series that I actually started reading was you must be familiar with this. It's called Darren Chan, and because of that, I found out I was into vampire novels. Anyway, I'm babbling. That's basically when I got started with my hobby of reading books. So, the first couple of books that I actually owned is by an author, Heather Brewer, and the first the series is called Chronicles of Chronicles of Vladimir Todd. And I really like this because they were very relatable in high school. Basically that's the only thing that made it relatable. It's because of high school and stuff. So yeah, that's the first set of books, the Chronicles of Vladimir Todd, and I love them, I adore them, and I would 10 out of 10 recommend them, that you read them. So yeah. So I found out that I was into reading in high school, and then at the same time I also found out that I was into Sherlock Holmes. I watched the movies with Robert Downey Jr. in them. Then I found out there was a series of modern day Sherlock and Dr. Watson, and I just got addicted. And then I found this gem. It's basically a 3-in-1 collection of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's works. So it's 3 books: The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, Memoirs of Sherlock Holmes, and The Return of Sherlock Holmes. Sadly, I haven't really finished this. I haven't finished reading this this collection. Okay, so according to my stash bookmark, I am at page 220 of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. And that's... okay, so I'm almost done with the first book. I've read this much, and I still have this much left, but that's not really that much. I have to finish this before moving. Ah, yes. So I got to watch the movie, and then from then on I got hooked, and then I bought all 3 books. It's just sad because these 2 covers match, and then the first one doesn't. Anyway, it's the books that matter. Another reason why I have a lot of books is because I got grounded. I couldn't use the internet for 1 whole month. The books just started piling up. And yeah, another reason why I have a lot of books is because... sorry, that was my fan. The transition from graduating high school to starting college, there was a 5-month or 6-month, I'm not sure, 5 or 6 month break. At that point, I was just bored of the internet. I used to spend like maybe 24 hours on Tumblr, I'm not sure. Maybe 12 hours of Tumblr because I spend 12 hours of sleeping. Hence all of these books. Anyway, I read a lot of recommendations about The Fault in Our Stars, and I saw fan art, and I started reading it, and then at the end of the book, I think there's a point here where it's just wet with tears. I cried a lot. So I like paper towns as well, and I finished reading this, and I loved it. And then I watched the movie, and Cara Delevingne is awesome. I don't have the other two with me because I let my best friend borrow them. Looking for Alaska and An Abundance of Catherines, and I just loved those. Looking for Alaska had me bawling my eyes out. Anyway, so yeah, for Valentine's Day, and so it's called 13 Reasons Why. And the reason why I got hooked to it is because of this interactive piece right here. So it lets you read through the book, and there are parts where you'll see that there are parts where you listen to a specific audio. So I love this. This is from my best friend. Aha! Another book that made me cry my heart out. It's an awesome book. And the reason why I started reading this was because of Tumblr and fan art. And because I read this, I might have this thing where if I like one book, I tend to buy most of the other books by that author. And they are very promising. Like, doing that is very promising because I have never been let down by an author who I started loving. That's probably why I have lots of books with me now. Anyway, so of course I got attachments. It's really good. It's a nice twist to writing books. It's a modern love story kind of thing. It's an awesome book. I would 10 out of 10 recommend this. It's awesome. I think this was, oh no wait. I bought this because it's mint green, and it's by the same author. So it's a novel called Fangirl, and I absolutely love this because of the story, and it's basically relatable if you're a fangirl.
It's a novel called Fangirl.
And if you like Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter. I haven't read the books. I know, I'm sorry. But anyway, so I love this. I love this so much, and I recommend reading this. So yeah.